Could Howard Terminal still get developed? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the A's did so much legwork. And again, I made a video on this, I think, about a week or two ago, 10 days ago, reminding everybody that the A's have spent about $100 million already. Now, remember that 150 I just told you about? That's the scale that's being spent on this project. And so we're not very far, relatively speaking, on the infrastructure. But the A's had spent $100 million to get this project to where it is, to where it has kind of stalled out. Somebody else can say, wait, here's a site that's tremendous, that's got great potential, that's got an EIR that's been approved. The BCDC has removed port priority use. We know the port of Oakland wants to make this happen. Oh my gosh, who would not want to jump in on a project like this? Now, this is dangerous that I'm advertising this because you develop it any other way and a ballpark can never happen there. Then you just took the only thing you had of potential, like the actual land, a blank canvas of 55 acres, and you'll put something else there. So, might be good for Oakland. Unfortunately, the ballpark and the A's found it first, did all the legwork, spent all the money to figure out that this site can be used for something else than a parking lot. And then somebody else could swoop in, put something else there. So the answer to that is yes. Would Oakland be considered for a Major League Baseball expansion team? I'm not going to speak for anyone or everyone here. I would hope the answer would be yes. I think the answer could be yes. But there would have to be some arrangements in place to the tune of like, what's the next ownership group that would be here? How can they have a deal signed and delivered and confirmed before we ever announce expansion? Like, baseball just does not want to go into this again taking any chances. They would need it all in a binding vote and agreement that they could have, like Howard Terminal developed for somebody else in a ballpark for somebody else before they would expand. Now, like, the good news is people are talking about this because Major League Baseball, in my opinion, is most definitely expanding here in the 2020s. After Tampa and Oakland get resolved, I believe they're going to Nashville. And if Oakland's going to Las Vegas, I said that Major League Baseball would go to Nashville and Las Vegas. So now Las Vegas is crossed off, Nashville and Oakland. And look, it's not unprecedented, right? You've had this in Cleveland in the NFL with the Browns. The actual team moves away and they start again with the new team in the same town. Look, I also want to clarify this, though. I'm talking here like all of this is, it's just paperwork. No. This might be really, really difficult to pull off. This might take a lot of convincing. And if you miss on this, you don't get more chances, like, until decades down the road. Don't put all your eggs in that basket.